Hi everybody, it's Steve Dunlap with the Arkansas Game and Fish Commission, and today I am here at Gunsmoke Sporting Clay Range. And the reason why I am here today is because dove season is coming up. Dove season is very popular in Arkansas. It's the first hunting season that shows up on the calendar. And for a lot of the hunters in Arkansas, not only do you need to make sure your gun's in really good working order when you go, but your shooting skills also have to be in really good working order as well. And that takes practice. So coming to a sporting clay range like this gives you an advantage in the field because all of the different stations that you go to have different speeds, different angles, different leads, and that helps you in the field. So I'm going to shoot this course today. We're going to see how I do. I have no idea. I haven't shot a gun in months, so we're just going to see what's going to happen, and hopefully we'll learn something, and maybe you'll learn something from it too.
The Gunsmoke Sporting Clays range is located just north of P Ridge on Wendell Jones Road. They have a great clubhouse, they have a wobble trap station, and then a 10-station sporting clay range. And you can shoot this either with 50 shots or you can shoot the whole course with 100 shots. I prefer to shoot the course in report pairs, but you can also throw them as true pairs, as you can see here, which makes it a whole lot more challenging. And each station is different. So you'll have grounders, you'll have like these floaters, but you'll see fast targets and slow targets and loopers, just about everything you'll see on a dove field. So anytime that you're shooting recreationally, your first priority is safety and being responsible for your actions and what you're doing, and also being responsible and respectful to everyone else that's around you. So there are steps that you have to take when you're out here. First is always wear hearing protection and also eye protection. Keep the muzzles of your gun up or down range at all times, whether you're holding them or in the rack, and keep those actions open and keep the guns unloaded until you're ready to use the gun. On this course, you're not allowed to load the shotgun until you're in the shooting position. Also, the range rules here are only 2 shots at a time.
Fair warning, that second one is moving.
So, when you're in the shooting position, a couple of other things to be mindful of. Keep your finger off of the trigger until you've shouldered the gun and ready to call the shot. And you keep the muzzle of your gun between these 2 posts, and this keeps you from swinging your gun out of your zone of fire. So what we're going to look at is, we're going to look at this stance. Now, I'm not an expert, but a novice shooter is going to have a stance like this, where the elbow's down, which allows just a part of the butt of the gun in the shoulder, and normally the cheek's not on the gun. The weight's on the back foot, which throws the front hip out, and their hand forward here. So what we need to do is move that hand back, separate your feet and lean forward and bring that elbow up, and that really does a lot to control the recoil. For novice shooters, they're really worried about recoil. So as you can see here, in a proper stance, boom, when the gun goes off, the body acts as a shock absorber to absorb all that recoil, and that gives you much better control over your body and how you swing the gun. Always shoot with your dominant eye, and you can do this by simply pointing at yourself in the mirror and see which eye is stronger. I prefer to use the hole in your hand method, but whichever eye is dominant is the shoulder that you shoot off of, and you need to get that dominant eye right on top of the gun so that you're looking where you can just see the bead. So a couple of shooting fundamentals. Once you get a good stance and you get your eye right on top of the barrel, you need to have a smooth swing to the target that's nice and easy, and then when you shoot the gun, it's like snapping your fingers, and then allow that recoil to absorb in your body, and you need to follow through each shot. Now you keep your eye focused on the target, and the lead depends on the angle and velocity of the target, which is why you need to go and practice. So common mistakes that shooters have is jerking that trigger and not following through. And I've let a lot of mallards live by doing this right here, where I've jerked the trigger, and then as you can see, there's some excessive recoil and my head comes up and I peek over the gun to see if I've hit it. And so we're going to try to fix that. All right, let's get on this range and let's shoot the course. Well, it's been a couple of hours and I've shot 100 shots. I'm pretty wore out, but we had a good day on the range, and I think I've learned a couple of things about what I need to improve on. And practicing your shooting skills is really important if you want to be a good, responsible, ethical hunter, because every hunter strives for that quick, clean, humane kill. And I did keep a little score, and my score out of 100, yeah, never mind. So let's, if you don't have your license yet, visit our website at www.agfc.com. You can pick your license right up online, and I'll see you on the dove field.